So yesterday, as I was driving around picking up steel, I I saw something to my right on a small road, and it was a gentleman that had fallen down, and so I stopped the truck, jumped out, and it was in a bad way. And I could see some people in the distance, so I didn't know where to go to the house. All these people taking the rice in. So I went. So I told the guys, they quit your machine. We need to call the ambulance or police because someone's fallen in the field. Someone's fallen in the road. So I get him to start calling straight away, and I'd say turn the corner, like mother and son. Turns, it's her husband. And the old guy's got blood on his face. And he's not talking. So I called the ambulance, and saw the ambulance arrive. I went back this morning, and the field hasn't been touched. So maybe not too good. I don't know. More. I don't know. She's not replying to my emails. A bit worried. I hope she's okay. She said she was busy this week. It's nice and hot today. I got that. I'm having egg and toast. That lady does everything. Let's talk about me. How often do you have a big fry up, Robin? Yeah, Lord, thanks for reminding me. Yeah. So, recently was 200, they said 200,000 dead in America. So if he became 200,001, a space oddity, what a fitting end. I am sure a lot of people are praying for him to die. All right, everybody. Happens, does it? Because the Trump people will always vote for Trump. But Trump didn't cause corona. Don't care. Just up the cunt us. Exactly, Benjamin. This is why he will die. He was bragging off about how fit he is. A very high percentage of 70-year-olds die when they get this. He'll implode. Trump will implode and die. No doubt about it. Is this in America or England or both? Easy. Yeah, I think I was talking to someone the other night. They said, just got to accept, lock old people away, and then just get on with life. I don't think. Hello, Tom's. I don't think. I think he'll die. Gay. No, it's Gary. Gary. Let's hold the prayer meeting. Die, you bastard. He's done so many horrible things. He's said so many horrible things. He's done so many horrible things. Did I say that twice? I wouldn't be surprised if Melania knew she had it and she gave it to him. She was shoving her fingers in his mouth. Get the inheritance. He's got no fucking inheritance. He's got $400 million in debt. Orange man. Yeah. I wonder what that meant for a minute. Now I get it. Brown brick. Japan, it was never closed. Japan was never closed. Japan is pretty good. It jumped up over 2 or 3 months ago, and but the death rate is still very, very low. So even if people get it, it's still, they treat them properly. But don't forget, in the West, it seems to be that hospitals and doctors were paid money to say it was COVID. So they just said he fucking stubbed his toe and he got this $40,000 COVID. He got COVID toe. Same in Britain, they got a lot of money. Yo guys, it's the big chungers. Yeah, people, Japan is open internally, but people from like Britain and America can't come in, I think. Yours might Sam. I hope she's not ill. Not too busy. If I don't get a reply after posting this video, maybe there's trouble. Looks like she's fell out with me. Wow, there's a lot of visitors on today. You didn't see the beginning of this video. Yesterday I saved a life. I saw an old guy that had fallen pushing his pram, and he was laying on the floor, unable to move, in the hot sun. Opinion on Boris Johnson. He's a fucking fool. Now he's in over his head. To be honest, if you look, all the leaders were fuck-ups. There were maybe two good leaders, and not from my point of view, but Margaret Thatcher, she was a good, strong leader, but she was a cunt, and she gave money, but she was a strong leader. She led the country down the fucking pits. And then Tony Blair. If you look over Gordon Brown, who took over from Tony Blair because he kept on fucking nagging at him, and then when he got the job, he couldn't do it. Then the next woman, David Cameron. I thought he wasn't bad actually. He shouldn't have given up. I have heard of it, Discord, but unfortunately my she had two different things. If you were working class, you were lucky to have a job and stop fucking complaining. But if you've been to university and you were a professional, you deserved everything. Reagan got shot in 1981, yeah. She got shot by a lesbian's boyfriend. He got shot by a lesbian's boyfriend. Do you think if Hinckley, do you think he'd have shot President if he'd have known she was a lesbian? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm just too fucking busy at the moment trying to not kill myself. So I'm having a problem controlling what money I do get. I went... Why I loaded this Discord, because some guys in Australia got in touch with me. And they said, we want to interview you, but on Discord. And it took 1 hour to set up. And then we talked for about 90 minutes. It's on the net somewhere. And then after that, it was a good interview. They enjoyed it, made them laugh. But then after that, they stopped doing interviews. Am I Santa Claus? Yes, I am Santa Claus. Like I said, my Discord server is on the phone, is on at home, and my internet has been cut off at home, so I can't. Yeah, of course, and this is recently, they've been threatening Russia. We haven't got a fucking arm. If those nuclear weapons, in fact, I tell you the truth, I would rather be run by the Russians. Depends which country you're coming from, Nitsi. I came to Japan in 1991, and then I came back in 1994 after I got married. I don't know you. She's not getting... I've sent her 2 or 3 messages. Doom Eternal now. We've got advertisers on the channel. Yeah, of course. We talked about doing loads of videos and ideas for videos. Even just talking to Moe is interesting. You know. I don't know. I sent her messages. She's not replying to my messages. She had to go to the hospital, so I'm hoping she's okay. Sounds like southeast London. Oh my god. No, I don't think it's COVID. Someone offered me another job. Someone offered me a job the other day, and because it's like a night watchman's job over these people, for 11 hours, 2 hours cleaning, 7 hours resting, 2 hours making breakfast, 11 hours, $50. Nice, from a non-profit organisation. But so he says he wants to keep costs down. It's a non-profit organisation. $2,000 if you've got free. Can I dab? I don't. Maybe there's a video of me trying to do it. Look for a video called Santa Dabbing or something like that. Maybe I did it. I can't remember. I've made nearly 6,000 videos. I can't remember all of them. The thing is, it's which country are you from? If you're from a safe country, maybe you can visit Japan. My friend came back from Australia. He had to pay 380,000 yen, $4,000 for a ticket, with very strict rules. Hello. Dublin is in lockdown, so I think they say Madrid is in lockdown as well. You're in the cold, waiting for my friend to go to the bar. Jump up and down. The $2,000. If you've got free accommodation, money goes very quickly. Really does. If you're a champion at saving money, you can get cheap food, free food, all you can eat. For example, there are places you can eat for $5. Now, if you go to that place and eat up, and that lasts you and that you can last on that one meal, then you can live here cheaply, $5 a day. Monthly internet, it's about, now maybe there was an offer for $20. There is no curfew in Japan. Mitzi, are you a boy or a girl? And if you're a boy, why have you got a pretty girl on your fucking... As far as I can see, it's a girl. But anyway, you can't get into Japan, depending unless you're from New Zealand, maybe. Yeah, everything's fucked up. I feel sorry for the people. If you're a university student and your lessons are conducted at home, hello, BUs. Yeah, if you're 19 years old, I'm sure there's some kind of education program you can get on. There's a youth employment. There's a youth thing where you can come to Japan, I think. So why don't you search those out? But like I said, at the moment, everything's fucking fucked up. Might not be right until We'll have to wait until this Christmas is over. Look at me, no fucking job. No more fucking kissing the kids. Unless you're wearing a mask. I just... How many, when they get this, how many have serious health problems, when they do catch it? Because I think it's very small, isn't it? Some get a sniffle or something like that. But as it seemed to be that when it happened last year or earlier this year, it just seemed to fuck up the health system, didn't it? But it seems like I think it's something that was in America, and they were saying that how many women, 62% of women in America are not getting like mammary tests for cancer. They're not going for they can't go for appointments, they can't go for tests, they can't go for operations. That's going to kill a lot more people. And sorry, even though like I'm over 60, I'm lucky I'm in a fucking good country. But I think it's got to come down to the day the countries have got to fucking open up, because it seems it's causing more deaths from people not getting their operations, people not being examined or checked, and suicides, people who've lost their jobs, people that can't cope. 5 kids under your feet all fucking day. I bet they wish we were back in fucking Calcutta now. But like we're in a restaurant now, but luckily most of the Japanese wear masks. And the strangest thing I've seen is they're wearing masks in the fucking car. Windows, open the windows of the car, then drive for about fucking half a mile. I'm sure that'll get any little fucking COVID things out of the car. I just find that strange. You remember all that money that people poured into facial recognition? That is shit, by the way. I can't see what you posted there. Well, oh, is that the middle finger? And how does the COVID app work? Probably a fucking mate of Boris Johnson's just been awarded a massive fucking contract. How much do you want? Well, 500 million should cover it. I think that's where Chris Martin fucked up. He should have called his band. Not just wear a fucking mask. No, it doesn't. Like in, for example, in this restaurant, sometimes they say you've got to have a mask. If you don't have a mask, they'll give you a mask. And if some places where they won't give you a mask, the customers just walk away to a different bar where they don't need a mask. Now there's a place that I go to, what I'm talking about before that it's 550 yen, and you can eat a load of fucking. I've done a video on it. You should check it out. And it fills you up, and you get 90 minutes of computer time as well. I saw someone complaining the other day that the COVID is hitting black people and people, or non-whites. It's hitting them unfairly, and it's as though white people are to blame for this. Well, I don't know why it's hitting them unfairly. Maybe because it's the way that they congregate, or they won't listen to fucking rules or advice. Maybe that's why they're fucking catching it. I don't know. I No one won it again last night here, Robin. So that's another fucking COVID super. I said hopefully Trump will be super imitated. Is crossing fingers for some very bad news or good news in over the weekend that Trump has succumbed. So now so if Trump is unable to carry on his duties, Mike Pence will become the president. However, the right-wing party, the Republicans, they don't like this, so they're wondering, have they enough time to put another person on the ballot? Can you say "Don't cry, Mr. Bassett"? No, I can't. How much is it? Well, it's back to low prices, isn't it, Robin? But it's still better than fucking Japanese one. What is the basic now then? When I was right, it's come right back down, or is it? You're talking about the English lotto? I once sent my sister 300 quid to put my lotto on. Went straight into her bank account. The bank took it all because she owed the bank. So no fucking lottery. I don't know, that fucking spoon looks dodgy. Yeah, but it's 4 million. If it's only 4 million, it'll see your years out, Robin. Be all right, won't it? Nice form. Fucking anything, but anything be all right actually. I bought a 6 tickets and I bought a lucky dip. Still no fucking good. Hello, you cat. People were talking to me about in the restaurant last. The place I went last night was you can drink for 1 hour lemon sours for 500 yen. Then I had a beer. I just got too pissed. Looks like we've got a salesman next to us. It's a, did I make a video last night? Yeah, I think I made it. It might have gone up. I'm not sure. I made a video about the life I saved yesterday. The old man who fell off. The thing was, he was walking along the path between the rice fields, but he might be recovering from something. I don't know. But the path was very uneven, and I think he's been shoving his pram along, and then he's fucking hit this where it's very uneven, and he fucking fell over, and he was laying on the path. Luckily, I saw him because Japanese people won't stop. What do I think about Trump and Joe Biden? Well, Trump's a cunt, and Biden's not so much of a cunt. That's what I think about them. The person that they needed was Bernie Sanders. That's who they fucking needed. That's who. But Americans are so fucking stupid, they can't see. His record, but it's the money. The Democrats won't fucking. The Democrats don't care who gets in because they've still got a fucking job. They've still got their money. They've still got their fucking. They've still got their money that's coming in from big companies, so they don't care. As long as they've got a fucking job for the next 5 years, 4 years. Hang on, I'm just going to get a coffee. Think of some questions. Yeah, he's done a good job there. Fucking certainly better than my bathroom. Yeah, I did. Someone's talking about giving me a job, but they want to cut costs. They want me to work for fucking less than $5 an hour. Because at the night time, I'd be like looking after these people, and they want someone to watch these people, either by video from home or by being there. But because because I'd be sitting there, or laying there, not doing anything, just there in case, he doesn't want to pay me for that. And 2 hours making breakfast. It looks like it's some kind of centre for people that otherwise would be stop fucking smacking, and say otherwise it would be like they'd be homeless. So I didn't realise that at first, so I might not be interested in it at all. The strangest thing is, if these are adults, how can you tell them to go to bed at fucking 10 o'clock? I don't know, do they have a curfew? It may not be the best place for me to work actually. The Japanese have this horrible fucking habit of smacking their fucking lips or fucking sucking, get like a toothpick in their jaws and then just fucking suck and suck. It's fucking disgusting. So the other night I stripped some wire and then I knew this place they'd thrown away. They put outside a load of squashed tin cans, big cans. So I collected a bit of steel, and it was like fucking 5,800 yen, but it cost me like 600, 700 yen in gasoline. So the fucking fuel consumption on the truck is shite. I need to get a bandana. My favourite movie is Spartacus and Gladiator, I think. Gladiator would be the one that I watch most. I reckon I could take that fucking Russell Crowe. Although he was talking on a show, he was talking on Graham Norton's show, and he was saying that he went on holiday, I guess with his family, to Italy, and he was in part of this town, and all the street just started shouting his name in the street. It must have been fucking amazing. But Italy wasn't even a fucking country then. Can you believe that? It wasn't even a country. So it's not to. So this had nothing to do with those people in the streets. Because Rome was the original Britain of today. Every cunt's there. There's a place in my town called. Like, I've got a famous name in Sheffield because it's Firth, and could have been my ancestors, and they built up the steelworks in Sheffield, Firth Vickers, Firth Browns, and they built a park in the north of the city, and next to there was a place called Fir Vale. Now they moved a load because of fucking Labour councillors. They moved in that area a load of fucking Pakistanis, and Romanians, and so now this place is over because it's constant fucking fighting between these two groups of people in this area. The the fucking Romanian, most of the troubles caused by the Romanians being feral, being fucking feral, and it's, I don't know if it's on national news, but it's certainly I'm sure it's been on national news. Point just round the corner, you've got there is a do-it-yourself place called Pope's. So I guess that all these Roman Catholics. Would I move back to England? Yes, I'd go to a rich fucking area where there's no fucking. If I won a lot of money, yeah, I'd go to in the countryside and go and catch fly tippers on the weekend. But if you're working class and you go into a posh pub, everyone's ears fucking prick up, and it's the same. I remember once this posh guy came into our local pub, and as he spoke in his normal posh voice, and he ordered a pint of beer or something like that. And when he spoke, they just started taking the piss because because he spoke like that. It would be the same. I think I've had it before as well. When I've gone into a posh pub, everybody goes, they look round. What's up with you, cunt?